G'day everyone, back again at Packing and Firearms. As you can see, the Rossi has been totally disassembled. There is nothing left on the receiver except the bluing. So it's the reason why I don't really like the Rossi. You can see the shape of the Rossi is totally different to the Winchester. I understand there was probably a reason for doing that, probably so they can get away with some of the copyright laws, but it is what it is. So here is all the parts from the Rossi mounted to a Winchester. As you can see, they're actually not a terrible fit. Either the tang or the hammer won't allow the hammer screw to pass through all the way, so that's just sitting in there to hold it. The hammer does cock all the way. It does fire correctly. It doesn't use the original... Oh, that's all right then. It doesn't use the original mainspring design. It uses the lower tang from the Rossi, which is a spring design as opposed to a flat bar. Obviously the barrel doesn't fit the thread, but I have an idea for that coming up. So that'll be coming up soon, as well as the magazine tube is not exactly the right diameter, but it's a good sign that we'll just have to drill the lower mount out to about 14 millimeter, and then the magazine tube will fit. So the rifle will function with Rossi parts. Sorry about that. So yeah, basically the receiver will function with all of the Rossi parts. It's a little bit tight still, but as you can see, this is all 357 Magnum Rossi parts. They will function in a Winchester receiver. It's a little bit firm, which is good. The parts are slightly oversized compared to a Winchester. Which is good because I'd rather have them oversized than undersized. I can't easily add material, but I can definitely take it off pretty easily. So, if any of you guys have ever been curious as to whether Rossi parts will fit in a Winchester, for the most part, pretty much everything will. The cartridge guides will, and you can reuse the Rossi cartridge guide screws, which is excellent. I will say I had to use an original Winchester pin to join the lever to the bolt. The Rossi bolt will fit. Some of you will see that as a positive and some of you will see that as a negative because it's got the cross bolt safety. That can be easily deleted, I think. It's not really a main issue. Plus, it's the face of the bolt is the correct diameter for 357 Magnum, so I think it's worth leaving for now. The hammer doesn't have exactly the right design for a Winchester hammer, but for now, that's not going to bother me. I'll leave it like that for now. So, coming along nicely. I think we're heading in the right direction. There's going to have to be some stock work because the Rossi stock, the upper and lower tangs are a little bit longer than the original Winchester ones. So because of that, there will need to be a small amount of stock work to make it work properly. But apart from that, everything's looking pretty good. So I'll see you in the next one.